Here's a stat that surprises most people. The majority of self-made millionaires didn't build real wealth in their 20s, they did it in their 30s and 40s. Yet social media keeps telling you that if you're not rich by 25, you're already late. Today, I'll show you why that idea is completely wrong. Welcome back to Finance Flash, the channel where we talk about real money, real life, and real strategies that actually work in America. Most people believe your 20s are the most important decade for building wealth, but the truth is, for most Americans, your 20s are about survival, learning, and making mistakes, not stacking money. Your 30s are where experience meets opportunity, and that's when wealth really starts to grow. I'm not just sharing theory today. I've seen this pattern again and again in data, and real people, and in my own journey. If you're in your 30s, this video should excite you. And if you're in your 20s, this video will remove a lot of unnecessary pressure. Let's talk about the biggest lie around money. People say, if you don't start investing aggressively in your 20s, you'll never catch up. But what they don't mention is what your 20s actually look like for most Americans. Low income, student loans, credit card debt, job hopping, rent that eats up half your paycheck. In your 20s, you're learning how money even works. You're discovering what you're good at. You're making financial mistakes that later become valuable lessons. Expecting massive wealth during this phase is unrealistic. This creates anxiety. People feel behind before the race even starts, and that stress often leads to bad decisions, risky investments, lifestyle inflation, or giving up entirely. If this video is already giving you clarity, please hit the like button. That one click tells YouTube this content matters and helps Finance Flash reach more people like you. And if you want honest, practical money guidance without hype, subscribe. Your support truly keeps this channel alive and motivated. Now let's talk about why your 30s are different and better. First, earning power in your 30s. Most people finally move into higher paying roles. You're no longer just entry level. You've built skills, credibility, and leverage. Second, clarity. You know what you want, and just as important, what you don't want. Your spending becomes more intentional. You stop buying things to impress people you don't care about. Third, better decisions. You've already made financial mistakes in your 20s. Now you understand budgeting, investing, credit, and risk on a deeper level. Experience is one of the most underrated assets in wealth building. Fourth, stability. Many people in their 30s have more consistent income, clearer goals, and better routines. That stability makes investing and long-term planning much easier. Here's the turning point most people don't realize. Wealth isn't built by how early you start. It is built by how consistently you execute. I've seen people waste their entire 20s chasing shortcuts, crypto hype, day trading without knowledge, trying to get rich overnight. Then something changes in their 30s. They start focusing on fundamentals, paying off high-interest debt, building an emergency fund, investing regularly into index funds, retirement accounts, and real assets. And that's when everything accelerates. One person I know didn't start investing seriously until 32. By 38, they had zero consumer debt, a six-figure investment portfolio, and real peace of mind. Not because they were lucky, but because they finally aligned discipline with income. Your 30s aren't late. They're prime time. Let's bring it all together. Your 20s are for learning, experimenting, and building skills. Your 30s are for executing with confidence. Higher income, better decisions, more stability, and clear goals make this decade incredibly powerful. If you're in your 30s, you're not behind. You're right on schedule. And if you're willing to stay consistent, your financial future can change faster than you think. Drop a comment below. Are you in your 20s or 30s, and what's your biggest money goal right now? If you want a step-by-step plan for building wealth the smart way, watch the next video on screen. This is Finance Flash, and I'll see you there.